On the bluffs of the Potomac River in Virginia stands Stratford Hall, in whose proud walls an extraordinary family of patriots was forged. When the smoke cleared at Lexington and Concord on April 19, 1775, the race was on to control the narrative. Who fired the shot heard round the world? Was it redcoats or rebels? The British got off the mark first. Military Governor Thomas Gage mailed the red-coated version of events aboard a fully loaded 200-ton merchant frigate named Suki, which sailed for England 5 days after shots fired with this message: "The rebels fired first." Gage instructed Suki's captain to intercept suspicious outgoing mail, especially to 3 Americans stationed in London: William Bullen, Ben Franklin, and Arthur Lee of Stratford Hall. The Massachusetts Provincial Congress anticipated this contest of 2 stories. 3 days after shots fired, they appointed a task force of 9 people who deposed 97 eyewitnesses over 3 days. Their sworn statements were bundled with the latest issue of the Essex Gazette and an open letter to the British public penned by Dr. Joseph Warren, which concluded with these memorable lines:
"We determined to die or be free."
Also included was a set of instructions charging the colony agent in London, Benjamin Franklin, to spread the rebel version of events in British papers. This intelligence bundle was entrusted to Captain John Darby aboard the unladen 62-ton schooner Quero, which departed Salem 4 days after the lumbering Suki had made way. And the race was on. The lighter Quero ate up the more than 3,000 miles, nullifying the Suki's head start, and arriving first in England on May 28th, where a wrinkle emerged. Dr. Franklin was not at home. The good doctor had quit England 1 month before shots fired back home and was still en route to Philadelphia when Suki and Quero set sail with the earth-shaking news of war. So Captain Darby entrusted the intelligence bundle to Franklin's deputy, a physician and lawyer, Arthur Lee of Stratford Hall, who arranged for a special edition of the London Evening Post to break this news of civil war on May 29th. And in this rebel version of events, the first news to reach the British public, British regulars, not colonial militiamen, fired first, and they fired without cause. The next day, Lord Dartmouth took to the pro-government London Gazette to urge the public to suspend their judgment on what might be fake news until the inbound Suki could settle the matter. Arthur Lee checkmated Dartmouth by publishing a curated selection of those eyewitness depositions and making the portfolio available for public inspection at the home of his friend, the Lord Mayor of London, John Wilkes. Suki finally dragged into Dover on June 9th, its report reaching Lord Dartmouth the next day. And in the 12-odd days between the arrivals of Quero and Suki, Arthur Lee hammered the provocations of the British government in London papers, as he'd been doing for years. By late summer 1775, a member of Parliament received this complaint:
"The American party with Arthur Lee as a writer have got possession of the newspapers. He is probably the chief incendiary of Virginia, and he is on this side of the Atlantic."
To learn more about how this intrepid son of Stratford contested tyranny from within the lion's den and his role in the Treaty of Alliance with France, visit us at Stratford Hall, where the voices of American history still speak.